For those of you that used to marry your great-grandfathers, before you marry your great-grandfather or your grandfather, in the name of marriage, my sister, look well. Look well, because table don dey turn. These great-grandfathers are becoming too woke. Amuzikwa ha anya na nke ikpeazụ, their eyes like this. Before you marry that old man with the intention that if he buy, you will inherit everything, maybe sell it off and start a new life. My brother, my sister, open your eye. The table don dey turn. You understand me? So if you are getting ready to marry your great-grandfather, have it at the back of your mind that it is forever and forever. It's no longer till death do you part. Because even in death, even inside grave, Oga still get power. Even Nanili, Oga still go to marry you. There's nothing like till buying do you guys part. Even inside 6 feet, Papa still be your husband. This woman now is Nwanyawo's wife. When she married this man that few years back, people were surprised, like, how can this 20-something years old girl agree to marry a father like this? Some people say no, leave her now, maybe not because of inheritance, maybe, you know, that kind of thing. Because it's very difficult for a young girl to marry this kind of people because of love. You cannot fall in love with your great-grandfather. It's not possible. Let us tell ourselves the truth. So she married this man. You know, they were just, I didn't even know that the man would last how long, like the number of years he spent. I didn't know he's gonna last that young, because considering his size and everything, but God gave him life. He spent like few years with her before he joined his ancestors. They gave him a befitting burial and everything. Yesterday, day before yesterday, which is on the 16th, they released the will of the man. The statement in that will is what left everybody talking right now. That's why everywhere, in fact, that is why everywhere is choking right now. I want you to be reading this particular one. This is part of the will, but I grabbed this particular point because that is, to me, is the bone of contention. That is the main cocoa of the whole will. Outside the fact that he willed some things to his other children, which is right. His house in abroad, he said that one should be sold and share amongst his own children. It's okay. He gave this woman to inherit his ex-wife, his spied wife, his late wife's whatever. That was what they gave to this woman. Then gave her son one of the house in Abuja and all the rest of them. But the semicolon there is that the one they gave to her, there's a clause there that on no account should she sell those things unto say maybe make I sell and make I relocate. On no account should you sell those things. Then if you decide to remarry, you have to hand over all these things that were willed to you. You are not going to remarry with all of them. You must drop them before you get married. You old men these days be getting sense too much. So if at all she decides, because she's still in her early 30s, she's still a young girl, you understand? So if at all she decides to remarry, no problem, remarry, but you're gonna forfeit everything that was willed to you. You're gonna hand over everything. Even the almighty glass house, the one that is at around Oji, that one he willed it for his community. like a playground where everybody, that one is just there. It's nobody's property. It's his legacy. It will remain there. Nobody is gonna claim that one. You understand? So the one that was given to her, the little that was given to her out of those ones, she still does not have the right to sell any of them, even while she was still there as his widow. Then if at all she decides to leave, then she forfeits all of them. Let's assume that she was collecting rent in all of those places and decides to remarry. She will forfeit collecting rent from those areas. Are you getting the point now? She will forfeit benefiting from those things willed to her. She will stop it. So it's not a big problem. She's gonna choose between staying there and be living her life, or forfeiting everything, go out there and start a new life with another person. Hey, some people were like, why not just leave the whole thing for him? Go and remarry and enjoy your new marriage, maybe with a younger person. Other people were like of the opinion that there is no need for her to remarry, since you already have a son for him. You can stay there, or if you like, you can even get pregnant and still stay there as the man's wife and be enjoying yourself. Some people said plenty suggestion. Some people said no kukuma marry in the first place. Kukuma just stay there. What do you find marriage again for? After all, you already have a son. Just stay there and be enjoying your oh my goodness. So now, my brothers and sisters in the Lord, especially my younger sisters, before you marry that man, you feel like he's gonna buy in the next 5 years so that you inherit everything and begin to live your life. Think twice. This man knew very, very well that he gave this girl many years space, and he knew that if he buy, that this girl is gonna move on with her life, because she's just approaching the ripe, as in the main ripe age when a woman supposed to know the meaning of life. And what if she'd approach like this? You know, once a woman gets to 40 something, she understands life better. And that's what she's entering into. And now somebody said, you are not going to step out. You must remain there. So, but for me, there's no need remarrying, because one, marry itself carry your own problem than waka. For me, I will advise you stay there. Fine boy wey dey okay, fine man wey go dey responsible, wey you and go dey arrange things. You understand? To me, because marriage itself, what kind of a man are you going to marry again? And you begin to start afresh to answer yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Another bondage again, because whether you like it or not, marriage no easy. Unless you have seen someone that is far more better than this one, then you can forfeit everything. Me, I will advise everything self. If you want to move on with your life, you will it to your own son, because anything you will to your son still belongs to you. But I don't know the law that's backing all of this, whether she have the right to will those things to her son in case if she wants to move on, or she must only surrender those things to the family, because according to the man, once they surrender those things to the family, those things will be shared to everybody. Less privilege, they go scatter the thing. This man no get joy even inside grave. Iwanya, will you do this one? Iwanya, will you do this one? Elder statesman. You do this one. You know, most of you guys know this man now. President Ohanes Ndigbo. Elder statesman Iwanya. Oga mi mere nke a dey share you. Even inside the 6 feet, you still dey marry your 30-something years old wife. Oga came prepared though. So my people, before you get married to that man you thought maybe he's gonna buy along the way, make your mind dey there. Some of them they don't get joy. You